Learn how to praise, because that's the only thing you can give to him. You can't give to God more than what praises. God does not eat your money. It is the church that uses your offering to buy fuel, buy things, help one or two people, sustain the pastor. That's all. But God does not come down and say, come, give me the offering. This side you don't even have money. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Please, this TV is off. Emere when kenebo nile ulode aya nara pandu nara mana bobo kiyomiri nejine twali luya ewere shmengim kenebo pamnile ulode aya nara pandu nara ma Labo oti yorimi nejine twali loya. Amos chapter 6 verse number 1. Amos chapter 6 verse number 1 says, woe to them that are at ease in Zion, and trust in the mountain of Samaria, which are named chiefs of the nation, to whom the house of Israel comes. Impact, fresh impact, fresh impact. I told you yesterday, I say impact is having a strong effect on someone or something. So when somebody is having an effect on you or something, it's impacting you. And I tried to make sure yesterday I differentiate the kind of impact we have. We have two kinds of impact. Now the negative impact or the positive impact. It's either somebody is making a negative impact in your life or is making a positive impact. Impact is very important because impact is stored in your hard drive. So whatsoever somebody imparts on you stays in your hard drive. And whatsoever that comes into your hard drive takes a lot of time to be formatted. Takes a lot of time to be erased. Because your hard drive does not have a limit of what he can carry. He can carry as much as what you can give to him. So you must be very careful who and what, who or what or when or how or that imparts on you. You must be very careful of who imparts on you and what they impart on you. A negative impact will surely trap you in life. A negative impact will always trap you in life. Now we have social impact. Your society can either impart positive to you or a negative to you. Either it will impart a negative thought or a positive thought. Your environment has so much to impart on you. Your school has so much imparting on you. Your friends have so much to impart on you. Your family have so much to impart on you. When God was about to use Abraham, the first thing God said to Abraham, Abraham, leave your father's house. Because if Abraham is still in his father's house, Abraham will be having problem with God because of the impact of the family. Because of the negative impact of the family. First of all, Abraham's father was worshiping idol. Where Abraham was coming from, they were worshiping what? Idol. So if Abraham is still there, Abraham will join them to be serving idol. So God had to tell Abraham to move out of that place. To move where? Out of his father's house and go to where he's going to show him. God never told Abraham, listen, this is what I'm going to show you. He said to Abraham, Abraham, you go. I will show you. There's a place I will show you. So your environment can impact a negative thing to you. And that negative things can store in your hard drive, start tormenting you. There are some of you, there's a certain song you don't have that song in your phone, or you have not taken a good time to listen it, but you can sing it because you hear it somewhere. So that environment you always are, if they often play the song there, that impact of that song comes on you. You don't have the tape, you don't know who sang it, but you can sing the song. You know the song from a distance. That's an impact. So every believer must be very mindful what he imparts into his life. Because whatsoever you impart stays there until you format it, and it takes time to format. Do you know it is very easy to start smoking? Very, very easy. Get a lighter, get a paper, that's the start. Because you must start from paper. You must start from paper. Then after paper, you start buying it. That's how you start. But do you know the big deal? It takes time. It takes time to stop it. In fact, it does not just take time. It takes God's grace to stop it. Why? Because it is an addict that you have imparted into your drive. It's an addict you have bring. So you cannot say you want to stop it. In our Bible study, a woman was asked, if you are proposed to a man that is smoking, and the man tells you, and you said to the man, listen, I'm not going to marry because you're smoking. And the man says he's going to stop smoking. And he stopped it. After wedding, he starts smoking. What will you do? He asked that question in the Bible study. And I said to her, now what you have to do, you have to be patient, because it's going to take a little time for him to stop it. Now, the only way to stop this addict is not to shout on him again. Don't shout on him. Each time he's doing it, allow him to do it. If possible, anytime you go to market, get a packet of cigarette for him. He said, he's telling me he want that to stop. And I say yes. Now that's the only way you can stop it, because the more you're saying, I don't like this thing, he will be doing it. So the more you start throwing attention out of it, he will start dying, he will start killing, because you don't know what is in your mind. You start say, this one, my wife went to market and buy me cigarette. The devil is a liar. He will think it all through the night. So when he will just wake up and be looking at you. What is in your mind? He knows that normal each time you find him smoking, you get angry, you fight, you quarrel. There's some, you make quarrel, but this time you are not buying it. Something is wrong somewhere. And he will never smoke. He will start limiting the way he smokes, because he does not know what you are up to. No one wants to die. So the moment this thing the moment you impart a negative thought to you, that thing stores in your hard drive, and it takes the grace of God for that thing to leave you. So that's why the first thing you must do, select your friends. Any friend you have that is not imparting a positive thing to your drive, you don't need a friend. You don't need such friend. It's not imparting. What are you? It's not imparting anything. Because this year, all of us are +1. The next year, we're going to be +1 again. It will be plusing. And every man have a limited time on earth. The most important is the little time you are on earth. What are you using it for? For example, what will your generation remember you for? Okay, don't worry. In the next 5 years, what will you be happy that you did this time? In the next 5 years from now, what will you be proud and say, wow, I remember in 2022, I invested like this. There are some life I stopped. If not by now, maybe my life would have been useless. Because if I still follow that direction, I would have been useless. So the impact, the friends you follow have impact, they impact in you. Either a negative impact or a positive impact. But listen, any kind of impact they are imparting on you is toying on your drive. Either you are listening to it or not, there is a drive that is toying there. And the time will come when it will pop up. You cannot follow a bad friend and you tell me it will not spoil you. That's a lie. A bad friend will definitely spoil you. You would definitely. You know, some of you will know, no, you cannot spoil me. Don't worry. You are spoiled already, self. Because those things you think you will not do, before you know, you will find yourself doing it. The Bible says, by strength shall no man do what? Prevail. So if it is not even by your power to stop those things. Positive impact means change. Something that changes in you. So how can you be imparted? You can be imparted through someone who has impact. You can be imparted through someone that have impact. You cannot just say you want impact and you are not following people who can impart in you. One of our problems that makes us not to be having impact is because we feel we know it all. We don't want somebody to tell us something. So for that reason, we lose people who will impart in us. Everyone have people who God has destined to impart on you. So what they impart on you matters a lot. So you need people to impart on you. Knowledge, wisdom, idea. There are people who can impart wisdom on you. There are people who can impart knowledge on you. There are people who can impart ideas. Ideas. They will impart it like this. And if you follow that idea, in the next 5 years, you're a millionaire. Impact is a strategic form of becoming great. Because the moment you are imparted with wisdom, no one sees your back. That's a mistake you will not make. So you must select the kind of friends you follow. Because your friends impart things on you. Either in negative impact or impact positively. Even your family have so many impact. Can't you see that the father is useless? One of the son is useless. That's an impact. You choose to follow the negative part of the father and not to follow the positive side. Your social economy have so many things to impart on you. But let me tell you something tonight. Anybody you follow, always take the good side of the person and leave the bad side for the person. Take the good side and leave the bad side. Take the good side. Take from that side. Add to your own. You don't need to copy all. And some of you, you don't take the good side from people. What you do, you take the bad side from them. You take only the bad side you are interested. Now you forget about the bad side. Think about the good side of the person. Be interested in the good side. And don't be interested with the bad side. With impact, you can become great. No one is an island. God cannot bless you without using someone to bless you. If God wants to bless a man, he uses a man to bless a man. So if you don't want to make impact, you don't want people to make positive impact in your life, you will be where you are. Impact causes growth. Impact causes growth. So when someone is impacting positively, there is growth in his life. When a man is following people who is imparting something, look at that man in the next 3 days, in the next 24 hours, in the next 48 hours, in the next 1 month, in the next 3 months, you will see change. Because there is a positive impact. A dirty person following a clean person, the clean person can impart the spirit of cleanliness to him or her, and the person automatically becomes clean. That is a positive impact. Some of us, we make friends that drives us into positive, negative impact. That's before we are better. Now we are worse. Bible never said you should be worse. Bible said the path of a just is a shining light that shines brighter and brighter unto a perfect day. So you are growing because of what you are imparting. Some of you, the way you understand things is still the same way you are understanding it. There is no formula. You have not changed the way you understand it. Just the way you understand it, that is how you want to understand it. When we talk about love, some of us understand love. Somebody walking to you and say, I love you, does not mean love you. There's something they call love at first sight. So you see somebody, there's something called love at first sight. You can be carried away by love at first sight. But when you start imparting, you start receiving impact of knowledge of that key called love, you start understanding those things. There is something they call like, and there's something they call love. Most people who walk to you and say they love you, they are only telling you they like you. But they don't understand what's the difference between love and like. They mistake love for like and like for love. Now listen, they will tell you, I love you and I can die for you. The moment problem comes, they run away. That's a clear sign that they were telling you, I like you, but you did not understand that it was like they mean. They misquote it by saying, I love you. Now, when like stop, that is where love starts. The place like stop, that is where love do what? Starts. Now, let me tell you something. Someone who likes you cannot die for you. The Bible says, for God so loved the world that he gave. It did not say, for God so liked the world and he gave. No, nobody likes and give. Somebody who likes you cannot borrow you money sometimes. He might not. But somebody who loves you does not need to borrow you. He will dash you money. That's the difference. But somebody who like you will borrow you. And you will pay back even though you are his best friend. He will tell you, this money you pay me back. Because he's like, but someone who loves you can never borrow you money. He cannot withstand it. Like saying you pay me back. He cannot. Do you know what is love? The Bible says love covers multitude of sin. See, if you love somebody, everything of that person will be right. But his bad side, you will love it. Because the bad side will be also right in your eye. Are you getting something? So, the impact you are imparted change your mind. And so many people talking about love. I love you. No, understand what they mean. I like you. I like you. Like, there's a place like stop. That junction, like stop, well, there. That is why some of you have friends. The moment you have problem, they will run away. The people who run away are people that likes you, not people that loves you. People that love you will stay. Nothing is chasing them. And you know what? Nothing is changing their mind until they decide to change their mind. But people who likes you will run. They will be the first to run. Because they like you, but they told you they love you. So understand like, understand what? Love. So when people are coming to tell you about love, understand what they mean. I like you. I want you to be my friend. He say he likes you. That's what he mean. No, he didn't say I love you. Though he came and used the word love. There's something they call love. Love is nothing for something. Not something for something. Like is something for something. Love is nothing for something. So when somebody says he loves you, it means nothing for you. So you walk to a young man say, why do you love me? He said, I love you because of your shape. It means I like your shape. It didn't say I love you. I like your what? Your shape. Love does not like anything. Love does not like anything. For God so loved the world that he gave. Why did he like the world? No. Have you ever read the Bible? The Bible says, this is why I love man. No. God never told man why he loves us. He never told man. He only say, I love man. He didn't even say, I love angels. There's no way he say he loves the angels. I love man. So why did he say he loved man? No reason. So love is no reason. The moment somebody say, I love you, and the person tells you why he loves you, the love dies. That's not love. That's like, any day somebody say, I love you. You ask the person, so why do you love me? He give you one reason. Run away. That is not love. If the person gives you any reason, run away. That is not love. That is like. Love does not give reason. So when somebody likes you, you ask the person, why do you like me? And he said, well, I don't know. I don't just understand what I will say, but I just like you. Know that is love. But when love starts getting reason, that is like. He's telling you I like you. So when somebody say, I love you because now watch. When someone say, I like you because you are going to church, it means if we start doing something, you stop going to church, I will have a problem with you. Okay, I love you when you call me 24 hours. So the moment your phone got spoiled, the love dies. I love you because you have 6-pack. It means when you are sick, you sleep. The 6-pack is not there. He will run. Are we together now? So when love comes with a reason, it is no longer love. It is like. Are you getting something? Love does not come with a what? A reason. So you can't tell me, Dad, why do you love me? I tell you why. I said, I don't know. But I just love you. I love you. I love your good side and your bad side. I like all. Because your good side and your bad side makes you who you are. You know, what do people come to do? They want to like your good side and leave the bad side. Leaving the bad side for who? Love the two of them. That is what they call love. Like does not love the two. Like only like the good side. That is why you see people when they have money, they have friends. And the moment the money is finished, they run away. They feel that those people that they say they love them was love. No, it was what? Like. Somebody say like. Like. So when people comes with that analogy of love, understand what they are going. They like you. So don't say, well, he likes me the way he calls me 24 hours. That is like. Somebody can like you and care for you. Does not mean that is love. It's like. Do you understand me now? He can love you. He can like you. I've been doing things for you. It's like. It's not love. So now, follow friends who can impart something in you. Every bit of thing they impart in your life makes you to be a better person. The reason why you don't love yourself is not because you're not beautiful. It's not because you're not handsome, or you're not cute. No. Why you don't like yourself is because there is not much impact in you. That's why you don't like yourself. If you are loaded, you will like yourself because you are proud of who you are. You are proud of who you are not proud of who you are because you have bad character. Number one, you nag too much. Number two, you are ready to fight everywhere. Number three, your mouth is in. Why will you like yourself? Even you used to tell yourself, shut up your mouth, you talk too much. So how can you like yourself? You can't. But when you are loaded with the word, when you are outspoken, when you know you are beautiful, you are so tantalicious. When you know that you are in the high side, you will always be proud of yourself. So, but when you lack this impact, there is not much impact in your life. There's not much impact. You start hating yourself. I hate myself. I don't know why my life is like that. Not much impact. So, how do you get impact? Number one, make the right friends. How do you get impact? Make the right friends. The friends you follow should be able to have impact. A man who has built a house is different from a man who has never built. There's two differences. So when you start following people who has impact, definitely they will make an impact in your life. Definitely they will make an impact in your life. Before they will leave, there is something you must achieve. And either is by fire, by what? Thunder. By thunder. You will achieve it. Because what? They have impact already. So they are not just giving you what they don't have. They are giving you already what they what? Have. So make the right friends. Say make the right friends.
Make the right friends.
There are some friends you need to give bad. Right bad. Give what? Bad. Bad. What did I say? Bad. What? Because they are not imparting something that will take you to where you are going. They are not what? Where you're going. They are just there going. In fact, there are some friends that is going nowhere. So get the right formula. The moment you get hold of the right formula, you are there. You are there. Number 2, don't allow your environment impart negative on you. Don't allow your environment. Your environment plays a role. Like we are in row 12. We must not allow row 12 environment change our mind from where we are going. We are not just a ministry. We are church. And we are not just a church. We are family. And we are not just a family. We are global denomination. We are global church. So we must not allow the environment of row 12 to sink our brain. So because people in row 12 does not do well, we should not do well. No, we must do well. Okay? So if people in row 12 does not pray well, does not mean we should not pray. We must pray well. Eh? If people in row 12 that do church, they don't pray, we must pray. We must not allow people, what they do in row 12, to touch our brain. Our what? Brain. So what we're going to do is, as we're in row 12, must be looking at people who are in US and be drawing impact. What they are teaching, how they are teaching, what they are doing. Draw impact into our life. Now, number 3, your family have role they play. You see that family? Oh, it's very important. Very, very important. Number 1, you see that family is either your family is imparting positive things to you or negative things to you. Now we know that there are some family that are not united. There's some family that the father is saying another thing, the children are saying another thing, the wife is saying another thing, the brothers are saying what we know. But don't allow that mentality sink into you. Be special from them. Be different from them. When they look, they say, this one is just special. Are you sure he's from this family? He said, yes, he's from. He does not behave like them. Yes. He does not think like them. Yes. He does not do like them. Yes. Because what? There is a positive impact that sink their own mentality in you. I used to say it. If my father is a failure, does not mean I should be a failure. You don't understand what I mean? Now, I used to say, now, my father is a failure, does not mean I should be a what? Failure. A failure. So now, don't allow your family, the lifestyle of your family, to subdue the good impact. No, take the good side of your family. Take the good side of your family. For example, if your mother was not a good wife, beat yourself and see good thoughts that you must be a good wife. Not to go and follow the same rule she follow, or the same rule your father follow. You follow that same rule. You are going nowhere. Beat yourself and get a new one to replace. Now, let me tell you something. You must make sure that you are making impact in somebody's life. Do you know a call you call somebody can change the life of the person? Just a call you check on someone. How are you doing today? I'm fine. Wow. He's good though. He's strong. Strong. It's a love. Like someone like me now. Pick up my phone and call you. Is that happy you're going to be? Wow, Dad called me. I used to do it too. Despite I'm very, very busy. I used to pick my phone. How are you? How are you, Kel? Chop life today? I've not seen you for the past 1 month. But maybe I saw you just last week. I said, I've not seen you for the past 1 month. I said, I don't have your number. I said, oh, so yeah, he's okay. That alone is an impact. Do you know word of encouragement can straighten the bone and the life of somebody? Somebody that is about falling, he will go back and he beat his chest and say, "Ha! I will not fall." Because a man, oh God, my prayer for you this evening is for God to send forth impact men and women. People that will come into your life and transform your life. People that will come into your life and transform your destiny. Your amen is not good enough. Listen, there's some kind of people God will send into your life and they will change your life for better. The truth is that you have never seen people. Those people you see, you say, well, they are good. They cannot even be compared with people God is sending. God will send men like this. They will when you're even talking left, they're telling you, no. You are thinking of, come back home. They will strengthen you. You have not seen something. What people you are just seeing now, people Satan is sending from the pit of hell to just come and scatter your life. You don't know. You don't know that devil can send men and women to destroy you, to bring pain into your life. Once the devil knows you're a prayer warrior, he knows you can pray and you can thunder him very well. No problem. He will wait in Arlo Junction. The Arlo Junction is to send some useless set of people, frustrated. They are going nowhere. But they will come in sheep clothing. Sheep what? Clothing. With enticing words. Deceiving you. Before you know, you fall into their trap. And devil use them as a medium to control your destiny. Use them as a what? Medium to shatter your destiny. But when God send a man to your life, oh God, you will never remember a better yesterday. If the man leaves, you even cry for him to come back. If he leaves, if the person leaves, you will cry for him to come back. Because even his replacement, you cannot even see it in a hurry. I pray God send you that one. I pray God send you some people that will make impact in your life. There are men, there are women that can make impact in your life. They will make impact. You'll even be proud of yourself. You'll be proud of yourself. You'll be proud. With that impact, you can't change your world. With that impact, you cannot rule your world. With that impact, you are going nowhere. With that impact, you will not succeed. Impact is the key for what you need. So when you have an impact, when you have been impacted with something positive, you can rule your world. So if you want to rule your world, allow God to send you people who can impart knowledge. Knowledge. Make you to understand what to do at the right time. Make you to know the right thing to do at the right time. No one is a highland Everyone needs somebody. Everyone needs someone. When God created Adam and Eve, when he created Adam, he found out that Adam was lonely. Eve was inside Adam. And the Lord said, no, it is not good for man to be alone. Because Eve was inside. He said it's not good. No. That you should be alone. You have to come out. Come out. And God brought Eve out of what? Adam. So if Adam never, and God specified why he brought. He said, she shall be a helpmate. Someone who can also be imparting knowledge on you. Someone who can also be telling you something to do because you don't know it all. That's why you need somebody. Our prayer tonight, Lord, where are my destiny helpers? This load I am carrying is too much. If I continue carrying this load, I may die before my time. Destiny helper need nothing from you to help you. You don't know what is destiny helper. He need nothing from you. If you are even the one that will be thinking what to do for him, but there is nothing you can do for him that can be enough for what he will do for you in 24 hours. What you need to pray is, Father, send me a helper from the east, from the west, from the south, and from the north. Let my helper locate me. And the day your destiny helper locates you, your tears have dried. Your tears has dried because he's there. His own is to help you. You don't even cry. Why I love destiny helpers is that the moment they look your face, they know you need money. You don't say, well, I need money. They say, they just give you money. That's why they are there. And that's why God is sending them tonight. As I lift up my hands to heaven, I ask for God to send you helpers. Helpers that will ease your load. Helpers that will ease your financial burden. Helpers that will be there for you. Day and night they will be there for you. When men run away, they will be there for you. When people want to shame you, they will be there for you. Receive help. Receive divine help. Receive divine help. Receive divine help. Let your amen be louder. Just sit for just 5 minutes and we'll pray. I told you, a destiny helper need nothing from you. That's people you see. He said they are not destiny helper. They are a bunch of distraction. See, a destiny helper does not do trade by barter. Give me what you have, I will give you what you want. That is not a destiny helper. That's a destroyer from the pit of hell. It is even you that will be asking yourself, what can I do for this person? His contribution to my life is just too much. What can I use to surprise? Because you don't even know what to use to even tell him thank you. You don't know. Is it money? He has the money. Is it goods? He has the goods. Is it? He has. That's why the devil is very, 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 very sensitive. Once he sees that God is sending the help, there is a divine helper that is coming. He brings a enmity between you and people. He brings quarrel. He brings some certain thing to throw away them from you. Let me tell you something. God who sent you, know you can't do it alone. God who brought you to this earth, he know you. Jesus came to this planet and he walked with 12 men as his disciple. Because he knew he could not do the task alone. Despite the Holy Ghost was there. Despite he was carrying power and authority. There were 12 men that was following him. Among the 12, 2 was close to him. 2, he told them secrets. That's why devil is fighting you. And there's a particular side he's fighting. So that they don't come into your life. Because the moment they come, they surround you with greatness. No matter the power, you become great overnight. Greatness will just spring out of you. In fact, it will, even you'll be so like, how did I get here? In this junction, how did that arrive? They will change your mind. They will change your financial life. Your clothes, your wardrobe, everything about you, they will change. Your thoughts, they will change. Your way of life, they will change. That's how the devil sends useless set of people every blessed day. So that those useless ones will be imparting hatred. Do you know when you feel broken in your spirit about love? When somebody breaks your heart. Or when you are having an emotional drama. And finally the person left. Do you know if a good person is coming, you will take the person for the other person? No matter how good is the person, he will never enter your eye. No matter how good is the person, you will never see it. Why? You're just coming from Arlo Junction. You know where you're coming from. So that's what the devil does. But my prayer this evening is for God to start sending helpers. Divine helper. See, when a divine helper arrives, you will know a man have arrived. When a divine helper arrives, you will know a helper has arrived. Helper that takes nothing for nothing. He bless you for no reason. He loves you for no reason. He will stand with you. He takes you, just take you as his own blood. As a helper. Not the one that when they come, they want something for something. Trade by pattern. Even when you're asking them for help, you say, I think I'm asking you that thing you don't want to give me. And now you're asking me to help you. Grieve first in that thing. That is not a helper. That is a devil's incarnate. That's a devil's what? Incarnate. From today. See, this program will not end until God send people who will be imparting wisdom, knowledge, financial life. They will be imparting it into you. God will not allow you end it with shame. Rise on your feet and say, sweet Holy Spirit. Say, sweet Holy Spirit of the living God. Send financial helper to my life. People that will impact financially into my destiny. Can you lift up your voice and pray? Can you lift up your voice and pray? Oh God. If a man prays, the devil have no place in the family. You and I should not be part of the prayerless generation that cannot pray. No seed of me will be used. My generation, we know a man God was a troubling life. Now we know there is a man that came here. His name is Pastor Troubling Life. In Kundizia La Papa. Hey, let the territorial power know that Pastor Troubling Life is here. Let them hear it. That there is a man called Pastor Troubling Life. Tonight, whether will be done with the territorial power, then we know there is a commander that exists. And his name is Pastor Troubling Life. My generation must know there is a man that came. If a man prays, the devil have no place in the family. You and I should not be part of the prayerless generation that cannot pray. No seed of me will be used. My generation, we know a man God was a troubling life. Now we know there is a man that came here. His name is Pastor Troubling Life. In Kundizia La Papa. Hey, let the territorial power know that Pastor Troubling Life is here. Let them hear it. That there is a man called Pastor Troubling Life. Tonight, whether will be done with the territorial power, then we know there is a commander that exists. And his name is Pastor Troubling Life. My generation must know there is a man that came. Yeah! If a man prays, the devil have no place in the family. You and I should not be part of the prayerless generation that cannot pray. No seed of me will be used. My generation, we know a man who was a troubled life. Now we know there is a man that came here. His name is Pastor Troubled Life. In Kundisia La Papa. Hey, let the territorial power know that Pastor Troubled Life is here. Let them hear it. That there is a man called Pastor Troubled Life. Tonight, whether will be done with the territorial power, then we know there is a commander that exists. And his name is Pastor Troubled Life. My generation must know there is a man that can. Yeah! Yeah!